Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Dawn of Man. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, so the first episode, we completed the tech tree, we defeated a mammoth, we got all of our goals. We started setting up the entire base. So let's jump in, we'll pause for a sec and we'll see where we're at. Just for a quick refresher. So we have 2 storage tents. We've got quite a few food dryers and a few skin dryers. And please ignore the clickiness of my keyboard. Let me just move that microphone up so it's not in the clickiness too much. Yeah, cool. So the clickiness should be a little quieter now. So we've got, stick piles, wood piles. We've got different rock piles as well. We've got, looks like we've got a couple of muffalons entered our hunting area. We've got fishing areas. We've got 14 population. We have unhappy person, but that being said, we have the totem, the skull holes over here for them to get happiness. And we had, there is over here, we had a few deaths. Quite a few. I think there was 7 last session. We've got our housing district getting sorted, which a couple of them need to be repaired. Got our crafting. And in our knowledge tree, we finished the Paleolithic era. And we just need to move on to the next step, the Mesolithic. So we need to do pottery first, which requires 1 more knowledge point. Required for water and well digging. So we've got quite a bit stocked up. We do need more meat. I'm thinking, might be an idea to create another hunting ground or make this one bigger. Okay, well let's place another hunting area. That seems like a good spot there for food. Cool. And we now have 15 points as well, so we can unlock the Mesolithic era. So we'll do that. We are now in the Mesolithic era. So, don't care about that. Pottery is unlocked. Mesolithic era unlocked. Transportation. Transports will greatly increase the efficiency of your settlement. Some resources such as stone, logs, copper ore, tin ore, and iron ore are heavy and difficult to carry around. Only adults can transport these at very slow speeds, one at a time, and with a penalty to morale. Sledges and carts can solve this problem. They will allow you to transport several heavy resources at a time a lot more conveniently and efficiently. And we hunted our first one. So, we're just going to start saving up our points. Having another hunting zone over here will greatly increase the amount of food we have. And we won't have to rely on fishing too much. Because, well, they don't seem to enjoy fishing. So, once we have enough knowledge points or something happens, like another attack, I'm just going to keep going and I'll see you guys then. I actually kind of want to build, not funerary, more spiritual things like totems. That give a bit more happiness. Population reached 15. A new human was born and I have 7 points. So, the birth of the child brings us sledges. What do I do spirituality? Now, I'm still going to do sledges first. And that way... Okay, so transport post. We're going to want that... Ooh. Well, we've got our housing district here, was the plan. And we'll expand that this way if we need to. We're going to have our crafting areas there, which we've got still a lot to do there. Wells, weaver, outfitter, watermill will have to be down here, brewery, armourer. So yeah, that will definitely do a line there. We've got our storage here, which can only come out sort of there. So let's do a there, and let's make 5 sledges. Okay, let's do that. So we're cutting down the entire forest here, well, not the entire forest, we're cutting down this whole area. That will give us a lot more visibility there anyway. That's just in preparation for when these storages are full. We're going to need to expand across. And we've got the sledges being put there. So the sledge post and sledges can get tied up there. We'll be fine. Thurston, you died praying. But at least she died of old age. That is definitely how you want to go. Alrighty, so we have a cave hyena attack. You have a spear, which is good. And a doggo, sweet. Are there any others there? Yep, there's one there. You have a spear as well, so you can attack that one. I'm getting on top of her. No needless deaths this time, hopefully. How are you going to get dry fish instead of... There we go. Now you guys can do whatever the hell you want. It looks like I have a spot which is not overlapping. Here, a nice path right down here that animals can go without being hunted, so let's just make sure we overlap that. There we go. So we had a cave hyena attack, which one managed to take, so fantastic. Looks like we're in summer now, so they're gathering the pear trees as well. I also noticed that I can group the resources up here, and that will give me the different types of foods, the resources, the weapons, and the clothing. You could also see what animals I have, which I don't have any horses, donkeys, or any of that. The food chart, that looks like when we're full and all that. Straw, we don't have any straw. Also the game speeds, although what I'm thinking would be the... Actually, what's the workload chart? Oh, no, that's... Is that defense tab. So, say we've got... Oh yes, I also put new work areas in because we're actually out of flint. But yeah, this tab here I think will actually come in really handy, especially for when I have gates and all that. Is I can close all the gates, open them, and if we've got another attack, we'll be able to hit that. Everyone with a weapon will assume combat rolls, and everyone else gets inside of a building. That will be useful for finding who has weapons and who doesn't. And if we're going, like if we've got a mammoth attack or something, it will be a very useful. And we also have 8 knowledge points. So that means we can unlock spirituality. We could do some of the others for defense and foods, but people seem to be sad quite often, so let's go back to our little, not there, our spiritual hill. Oops, wrong button. And that's being stopped by the tree. I want that cut down. We'll build a third one there once it's been cut down. So this should make it that it's like that they're happy more often. Okay. Oh, we're already at 7 knowledge. So I think the next best thing to do would be probably archery. Yeah, we'll do archery next. So we'll stop making slings and instead make bows. Well, that sounds like an attack. So let's actually try this. Well, Doggos did it. Doggos are really good at really quick on the uptake of killing things. We're at 20? Ooh. Okay. We're almost at 7 knowledge again. Expansion. Nice. That means we're probably going to need more housing too. We can support 4 more people. Let's pause this. And where is thatching? That's weaving. Thatching is there. Okay. So that's a Neolithic era. I think bone knives will make things a little bit quicker and probably better for skinning, so we'll do that. And we'll switch out our, so we'll go bone knife and bone sickle. What's sickle? Oh, we had whiteface for the cutting, so that will give us more for butchering. Nice. Alarmic. Alarmic died of old age as well. Just chuck him straight onto a sledge, yep. So I think that workload went up a lot because of these hunting zones. We got a lot of animals in them right now. Well, that definitely needs to be higher. So that way, that should account for that. Leather should account for any sledges or any buildings that require leather later on. The tannin should account for the leather. The wool should account for woolen outfits. And each of these should be a pile each. So a pile for tin, a pile for copper, a pile for charcoal, etc. etc. Well, we have enough there, so let's go. Instead, we'll go to grain processing, and that will allow people to make bread. And we'll see if there's anything we can make. So there's mortars, we've got, I think, no, we don't. So storage, we can get haystacks up here. But we'll make a few of them because I think we're going to need quite a fair bit of hay for animals. A rock pile, we have a few of them. Oh no! 3 dogs have contracted a disease. What disease? Doggo, not well. I don't know what to do to help them. So 3 of my doggos have contracted a disease. They're probably going to pass. Make sure they look happy enough. You look sad. Oh, happy doggo. Running around. Nah, don't care about the humans. Doggo. Wolf attack, okay. That wolf could have become a doggo. That is very disappointing. Do we have doggo here? Cave lion attack. Oh, let's do that. Just watch everyone just destroy that. That took so long for them to attack it. There we go. That's dead. And we have a storm in winter. Fantastic. Oh, but we do have 8 knowledge points, so let's go to pulse processing. Allows you to harvest wild pulse. I reckon that's a pretty good trade. You get all of my junk plus a log, which brings me to the right amount of logs for my settlement for a pile. I get extra spears, cannon, dry skin, and bread. Yes. We have not fought a bear or a cave bear. Fight it. Do it. Kill the bear. Look at that, whole team just went. That died so quickly with all the dogs. That's another mammoth. Let's hunt those as well. Here's a whole crew going to kill it. Let's go. Oh, it's 2 separate teams. That guy got launched. There we go. Ain't letting it live. There we go. Fantastic. Look at that. 11 meat, 7 raw skin, 3 bones, 6 meat, and 5 skin. Perfect. And we have another human has joined us, and we have 7 more points. So let us get the last technology in the Mesolithic era, which is stone polishing. We've just completed the Mesolithic era. We've done a fair bit of organization, which, let's see. Yeah, they're sticking to it. To a degree. The rest of those are probably on the rack there. Yeah, 30 plus 1 on the rack. 3 fish. Got a whole heap of sticks, logs, got barely any flint, hence why I'm doing everything in bones. Got 41 stone, which again I don't know why they're going over. Dry skin's looking okay, the leather's looking okay. Why they're not putting anything on the haystacks is beyond me. Got a fair few weapons and tools, and we've got enough outfits. Why, Doggos? Why more diseases? And yet another person has died of old age. Let's see how our mounds are going. Yeah, cool. A lot less deaths today, which is good. But as you can see, we've got an army coming over. We're probably going to lose a couple of people in this. Doggo, no! Well, we only lost one, which is... it was a dog, which makes it even sadder. But... well, we've lost... how many dogs has that been? It's been like 5 dogs and 2 humans, so again 7 today, but... yeah, in the game sense, I prefer the animals to die. In reality, dogs are better than humans, let's be honest. Who doesn't love dogs? Now, if you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. If you think I'm right, leave a like. So we've had 2 people just die. Barnook of old age and Amna from infection. Okay, so that's a fair bit of meat. We're looking good there. And chuck more in there, more in there. That should sort us for winter as well. And our workload is still high, but oh, cave hyena. Okay. On that. Oh, there. When there's one cave hyena, there's usually more. Like all of those. Where are those? Huh. Now they put in the straw. What's Emma? They're finally putting the straw in the haystack, which is good. And since our workload is pretty... oh no, we've got hunters coming, so... no, not another doggo dying. And Imka died of old age. Now we've got a decent population. It's a lot easier to hunt things and gather food. But there's also more mouths to feed. Come on, people. Go hunting. Yeah, 3 people for 3 bears. Nomek. Nomek, why did you die? Oh, that's a fly. Cave hyena attack. Knew it. Okay, so we set those 2 to hunt. There's more hyenas over here. We'll hunt those as well. We're just going after what will hunt us right now. And I see no other enemies, so let's put everyone on alert. People with weapons outside and people without weapons inside. So we have our entire army here. Go attack that one. Watch this just get demolished. Yeah, there we go. Now you guys can go back to whatever you're doing. Definitely does show me how strong my army is, though. We have a lot of people with weapons. But yeah, so we've done a fair bit today. Not as much as last week, it seems. Like, it feels like it. But overall, we've put ourselves in a much better situation. Like, we've got a lot of meat, a lot of food sorted. I can actually see what I'm looking at in segments as well. Got a lot of materials. We're still collecting more flint from up here. We've got some new totems. We'll get more bone as we hunt. We've got pretty much everything we need made up. We've set our limits a bit higher as well. We've got a nice big population and plenty of room for more. We've got a lot of weapons, a lot of tools, plenty of outfits, and we are set to start in the Neolithic era next week. So, with that being said, I think we're going to leave it there for today. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of dogs today, but we do have some good doggies. Look at the cute dogger. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please do leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Just let me know that you enjoy it and that you want to see more of this content. There will be another episode next week, again, of Dawn of Man. And if you aren't currently following me on Twitch as well, I do stream live on Twitch Monday to Friday at 5 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Well, Friday is 6:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time usually. All different sorts of games, like Banjo-Kazooie Randomizer, Banjo-Tooie, we do a bit of Ocarina of Time, some Majora's Mask, we play No Man's Sky. There's a whole range of games we play. Doggo looks sore. Doggo okay? Yeah, Doggo's fine. Back to dog camera. Probably just getting old. But yeah, so if you're not currently following me on Twitch, jump over, follow us, say hi, let us know you came from YouTube. So you guys get a couple of games which I don't play on Twitch. Twitch gets a lot of games that you guys don't see as well. Now there will be later on some clips here and there from Twitch. You know, funny moments. As I said earlier, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please like, subscribe, let me know. And until next week, I'll catch you then. Goodbye.